Hello, subscribers, returning viewers, and new subscribers. Thank you for coming along my musical journey with me. Today is Monday, and if you've seen this channel in your newsfeed, we do an Elvis video on Monday where I go through my Elvis record collection in both vinyl format and CD format. And over the next quite long time, we'll be going through the vinyl, and I have multiple copies of the same albums, mono copies and stereo copies and all that kind of good stuff. This album is last week I said the His Hand in Mine album was in between GI Blues and Blue Hawaii. I had forgotten about this album, so this is a studio album, and it is called Something for Everybody. And I listened to this ages ago, and I didn't like it for some reason, mainly the second two songs, and I listened to it again, and I'm after completely changing my mind about it, and I kind of thought it was kind of very much a meh album, but now I'm after doing a 180 on it, and I really enjoy this album. And it's from the 60s, kind of the second, and third helping from Elvis in the 60s, and it's between gospel album and a studio soundtrack. Have this kind of, it's rather tatty. You can see it there all torn up. I got it for about £3, and it's a mono pressing. And I got this, got it, but it was with this brand new inner sleeve. So rather tatty album with a brand new inner sleeve, and for some reason when you put the inner sleeve like this, it won't go in, but if you put it like this, it will go in. So it's a silver dot, and it has and I have to get out the magnifying, and it has orthophonic. Now I listened to it, I couldn't hear it, and it is mono. Now, unless of course there's new orthophonic, you have new orthophonic for mono, and you have quadraphonic for stereo. Now, unless this is they've done a stellar job on the new orthophonic effect on the mono, and I'm enjoying the new orthophonic effect on the mono much better than the quadraphonic high fidelity stuff. Maybe that might be the case, but I honestly couldn't hear the difference. I think it's just printed on whatever way quality control was going back in the 60s in RCR. I have no idea. If you know about that stuff, let me know in the comments below, please. It's mono, it's wonderful to hear. And again, I'm always saying my hobby horse here is would love a mono box set of Elvis CDs without all of this kind of nonsense on it, and just have Elvis in pure mono, the king in mono. That would be a lovely thing to have, and you could do it in the box sets, and you can have the stereo box sets without the special effects on it, and you can have the mono box sets without the special effects on it. Now, I'm trying to put this back in. Hold on. Here we go. Yay, we have a little bit of pressure there. I'm going to try and put it in for fun. The Tatty album. Kind of like the Yes albums. Yeah, no, it won't go in. Hold on. No. Oh, it will. It will go that way. Great. Now. Aha. I was wrong about that one, but there you go. Here is a stereo version, and the cover again a little bit worn and torn, but we kind of like that about some of the albums. It gives it a bit of character. The same with when the crackle is in the right place on the vinyl. Even if the crackle is in the right place during a song, it kind of gives it a little bit of character. So we open it up here, and it's an orange pressing, and it's stereo. Very good quality out of this sound. I like all the orange stereo pressings where they don't have the electronically reprocessed stereo, and they don't have the quadraphonic high fidelity sound. Except of course on the as I keep saying, the Reader's Digest, they seem to have done a proper job on that. I've noticed other bands have the quadraphonic sound on them, but might be much later, and maybe they have improved the effect in later years. But this is a really, really good album. I've come to really like it much better than when I did my original video on it. We'll go through the song listing here, and just before we do that, I will give you the catalogue numbers. The catalogue number here is RD-27224, and it is LP-2370, and it's mono, and it does say the orthophonic high fidelity effect is on it, but I couldn't hear it. And the track listing on this mono one is There's Always Me. This is the album where the single There's Always Me comes from, and that's one of Elvis's most popular songs. Give Me the Right, It's a Sin. It's those two songs I didn't really care for, but as I kept playing it, they kind of grew on me. Sentimental Me, Starting Today, they're all lovely little soft ballads, and then they kind of get more up tempo as they go along. And you have the ballad side, and you have the rhythm side. Then you have I'm Coming Home, In Your Arms, Put the Blame on Me, Judy, I Want You With Me. And then we have a bonus song, I Slipped, I Stumbled, I Fell, and it's from the film Wild in the Country. I haven't seen that film, so I don't know anything about it. And then this is the same album in stereo, and the track list is the same. I'll get you the catalogue number, and it is here. It is stereo SF5106, and the track listing is There's Always Me, Give Me the Right, It's a Sin, Sentimental Me, Starting Today, Gently, I'm Coming Home, In Your Arms, Put the Blame on Me, Judy, I Want You With Me, and I Slipped, I Stumbled, and I Fell. You can see the differences in the in the covers. So this one has a kind of more of a bluey kind of background, and that has a very kind of mauve kind of background, and kind of a red highlight on Elvis's face, and a much more clear version on this one. So I kind of think the cover is okay. Not one of my favourite ones, but it's a good album. It's the early 60s, and before the Beatles came along, and that's what the music scene looked like back in the day, in the time before I was born. So if you stuck out till the end of this video, I thank you ever so much. One more long play video, and that's the Beatles. We'll be doing a Beatles video tomorrow, and we're going through their CDs from the early 80s. And I might have another surprise video during the week, so stick around for that one as well. And please continue to like and share and comment on my videos and on my shorts as well. I do a song a day on the shorts. And if you want to support what I do, please go over to stephengoggin.com, and you'll get a free weekly newsletter, and I'll be uploading videos up there that are not on my YouTube channel, and they're £1 a video. So thank you ever so much. You've been an absolutely fantastic audience, and we will look forward to talking to you again in the next video.